just stare at me, praying for my enemies. Fall into destiny, living out a legacy, trying to be a better me. I've got feelings. From dusk till dawn, there's a battle going on. I've been wrong and right, it's a war for my life. Leave me on the way, oh, look how far I've come. I'm out of the room with loose, and the music shattered, wounded, tired of losing. Leave me on the way, oh, look how far I've come. Running out of my excuses, so illusion, covered in bruises, learning how to be a human. Caught in your jealousy, you don't want the best of me. Nah, you pretend to be, I've been watching carefully. You take my memories, I got new identity, up the ladder steadily. I've got feelings. From dusk till dawn, there's a battle going on. I've been wrong and right, it's a war for my life. Leave me on the way, oh, look how far I've come. I'm out of the room with loose, and the music shattered, wounded, tired of losing. Leave me on the way, oh, look how far I've come. Running out of my excuses, so illusion, covered in bruises, learning how to be human. Learning how to be human. Gotta be human. From dusk till dawn, there's a battle going on. I've been wrong and right, it's a war for my life. Leave me on the way, oh, look how far I've come. I'm out of the room with loose, and the music shattered, wounded, tired of losing. Leave me on the way, oh, look how far I've come. Running out of my excuses, so illusion, covered in bruises, learning how to be a human.
Sulfur on your breath, grinding in my chest. You will never have to talk about it. You'll never want to talk about it. Fury, true dumb late. Reason dislocates, and you'll never have to talk about it. You'll never want to talk about it. All's more than just a body in your passenger seat, and you are more than just somebody I was destined to meet. I see you go half blind when you're looking at me, but I am between the second-hand smoke and the glass on the street. You gave me nothing whatsoever but a reason to leave. You say you want me, but you know I'm not what you need, but I am. When you sit there, acting like you know me, acting like you only brought me here to get below me. Never mind the death threats, falling at the doorway. Rather be 6 feet under than be lonely. And if you had a problem, then you should have told me. Before you started getting all aggressive and controlling. You only drink the water when you think it's
Yeah. Please tell me that I can't, that I won't, that I fail, that I'll never make it out, yeah. Please tell me all the bad, never good, fill my head full of every single doubt, yeah. Please say any negative thoughts, I pop off when I hear people say I cannot. I get off to the thought of proving everyone wrong, I won't stop to the top, so you better back off and get lost. I'ma stay loud, stay proud, never running out, never heading south. I'll be spreading out, call it word of mouth, can't put me down, I'll be getting loud. You can have your doubts, not what I'm about, have your fucking clout. It be raining now, I keep making sound, go another round, bitch I'm legend bound, can't stop me now.
You don't wanna fuck with me. A slow burn like a disease. Just tell me that I can and I'll show you things that you couldn't believe. Just tell me that I can. Just tell me that I can. Just tell me that I can. Just tell me that I can.
Anything negative, cause I just wanna hear it out your mouth, yeah. Give me fuel, it's a tool that I use to go ahead and run my fucking mouth, yeah. I take shots, I take loss, I make shots, I miss lots. I tell you get big box, you get yachts, you swing lots and pop off a big shot. I ain't done chasing, got big dreams, bigger things, impatient. Who's at the top think they need replacement? Who's at the top think I'm gonna erase it? Face it, I don't give up quick, I don't give up shit, I won't give up this. Cause I know that I want it, know that I'm on it, I'll make it, I promise.
You don't wanna fuck with me. A slow burn like a disease. Just tell me that I can and I'll show you things that you couldn't believe. Just tell me that I can. Just tell me that I can. Just tell me that I can. Just tell me that I can.
All right, Bass, you got the turn, Bass, you got the turn down, whatever it is you got going.
Phone. What's going on, everyone?
What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the show, Bass. How you doing tonight?
I'm all right, chilling.
Let me get this cranking up a little bit. I need my music here. What is going on, everybody? Welcome back. It's been a while since we've been on here. You know, first world problems that catches up to all of us, but we are glad to be back. We're here to bullshit and mess around with you guys tonight. So, what's going on? We're gonna go through roll call. So what's up? We're gonna start at the top. Tippy top. Let's go. All right. So Mr. G, Larry and Candace, Bryce, what's going on? Who else? Mr. Dave's Cryptid Adventures, what's good? Miss Track Lorna, how are you doing? Caitlin Leah, she said she finally made the show. Let me see. Boom, pop it up. Welcome to the first live stream you're catching at the beginning. What's going on? Well, hope you guys are enjoying your Friday evening. I will be in a little bit. I'm gonna finish this coffee. Then I got me a little black solo cup over here. We're gonna keep that quiet though. All right. So who was?
Yeah, thank you for taking those.
What? Oh, my
the black
bad.
solo cup. Yeah.
Listen, I didn't take them. You know who took them. So
Yeah.
you know.
I'm looking for them shit. I'm like, dude, I know I paid for them.
Yeah, like you paid for those socks with the security thing stuck in them, right? All right, so we got up in here. Hold up, I saw a few other names. We got 22 people watching. We got Scorpion. What's going on, Scorpion? Welcome back. Who else we got in here?
Mysterious Nocturnal needs a wrench.
Who?
Mysterious Nocturnal. It's chaos.
He's in here?
He's there.
Okay, I'm gonna have to fix that. All right. Who else? We got Frankie Two Sweets. What's going on? Miss Sue. What's going on? Wedge. Welcome. If Titan's in here, yo, what's up, dude? Welcome. I don't know why I can't see you. Like
he's in here. I see.
I know I can't see him though. For some reason, I can't see him ever. Like that's weird as hell to me. But I digress. We're gonna keep going. Who else we got in here? And Miss Arlene, what's going on? What's up? How you doing this evening? Tell G Music what's up? Who else? Bama, what's going on? I saw he can't type, but he's because he's driving. Who else we got? I saw Truth Walker in here. What's going on? Welcome to the show. Who else we got in here? Gas is up in here. But let me see if I can. No, I can't do that. What is this? I'll put the star on. I'm gonna go in my on my YouTube on my phone and change that. Chaos, you're getting wrench over there, guy. So we gonna talk.
Hold on. Yo, Will Cut. If you talk to Bear again, tell him we said what up.
Yeah. Matter of fact, hold up. So let me get this started because I don't want it to be just us. Because check it out, ladies and gentlemen. Tomorrow, me and this guy right across the screen from me, we're turning 40. Yeah. So we're here to shoot shit with you guys tomorrow before we on our last day of us being in our 30s. It's been back pain filled 30s. But I always said, listen, I don't want to be out of shape in my 40s because I know it's all downhill from there, and I've managed to make it to 40 weighing about 215. So I'll take it. You know what I mean?
You're only 4 pounds heavier than me. I'm 219 and change. And I weigh myself on a me scale every day. I'm like 219.7 or something like that. So
can you repeat that for me? You said you weigh yourself on the meat scale?
Yeah, the meat scale. That
You
shit
weigh
is
yourself?
accurate as hell.
All right.
Every morning I walk in, I put my stuff
Bright.
on. Every morning I walk in, I put my stuff on the counter, I plug my charger and stuff up, and then I walk by the meat scale and I put myself on the meat scale. Like give or take, it depends on the clothes I'm wearing, but it's usually around 219.
For the first time in history, ladies and gentlemen, Bass has managed to maintain a weight above me. Wow. Okay, it's okay. It's all right. All right, so we're gonna get into some stuff, but I want to thank you, Wedge. Bryce Wilcutt, you want to hop in? Who else? Bryce Wilcutt, Chaos, you want to hop in? I'll send all you guys. Send you guys some invites out there. So
what's going on, Mark D?
What's going on? I want to talk about a movie real quick that's supposed to be coming out, starring Frank Grillo. I saw a few people share this. Few people liked it that when I shared it on Facebook. There's this movie. He's got a new movie coming out called Werewolves, and apparently it takes place in Australia, and it's supposed to be on par, if not better, than Dog Soldiers. And
that's a tall feat right there.
Listen, I know Dog Soldiers doesn't get like the mainstream hype that it should, but Dog Soldiers was a damn good werewolf movie. It was.
Still waiting for part 2.
Yeah, I'm still waiting for part 2. But Dog Soldiers was a damn good werewolf movie, and for them to be touting that this one is close to, if not better than that one, it's piqued my interest. Plus, I like Frank Grillo. He's a pretty decent action star. He's coming to his own in the last, like, I'd say 10 years or so. All right, hold up.
Yeah, him in the Avengers movie, plus The Purge. He was damn good at The Purge. What was like which Purge was it? Where you play like the Secret Service agent. Dog Soldiers. Underrated movie.
Facebook, dreams, everything.
You're breaking up.
You repeat that? I didn't hear that.
You were breaking up.
This
You say something?
hold up. Dude,
Switch it over. Switch it over.
such pain. There we go.
Like,
Just get up here. What? So can you hear me now? Am I done glitching out?
yeah, you're good. Dog Soldiers was such an underrated movie because it didn't come out in like did Dog Soldiers didn't come out in the movie theater, did it?
No. It may have in the UK, but over here it was like a straight to Sci-Fi Channel movie. It was one of those Sci-Fi Saturday movies.
When Sci-Fi Channel was good.
Yeah, it was a Sci-Fi Saturday movie. So why did I lose all the chat, all the comments that was in the, oh, there it goes. All right. I'm telling you, man. All right, so no, can I go on a rant about electric companies real quick, ladies and gentlemen? Because
I got a gripe with their ass too. So
all right, hold up, who's in here? There he
Will
is.
Cut.
Willie Cut, what's going on, bro?
What's true?
What's
Happy
going on?
birthday, fuckers.
Thank you. Well, it ain't yet. We got about 40 minutes before that happens.
Close enough.
But so the power company in my area, they have to be the biggest idiots ever because we were paying a bill, but I guess we weren't paying the correct amount because they weren't sending the bill here. They were sending it to to our old address that we lived at 5 years ago. So they sent somebody over to cut it off and paid it and shit, right? So I get on the phone with them and I'm like, yo, how is this possible that this falls through the system so much that I've been at this address for 5 years now and you guys have been sending my bill to the old address?
Go on.
Like I absolutely, I had to apologize to one chick. I must have talked to like 4 people yesterday. I started after the third person. I talked to this 4th chick, and I had enough, and that was within the span of an hour, and I lost my cool with her. But dude, yo, you guys check your energy companies because when I looked at it, they said that they've come and done meter readings, and they haven't done any meter readings. You know what I mean? They're assuming all that shit. So go out there and tell them
that ugly thing.
I know, right?
Go out
What's
there
up,
and
guys?
tell them to check your meters because
What's going on,
they probably getting you.
Oh, dude, I've been getting fucked on my power bill every month for the last year. It seems like.
Dude, like
Don't get me started on these fuckers, bro.
they lost he paid them $400 one time, right? And they lost.
I'm paying $400 every month.
They lost his $400 payment.
Mm-hmm.
Gone. He paid it. It's gone. Poof, vanished in the thin air.
Even
Taking out
with
my
like,
bank account
the
and everything.
super long,
Thank you, Bama.
even with the super long number they give you.
Yeah, absolutely ridiculous.
And I live in a 2-bedroom apartment, bro. Like, there's no way my electric bill should be that high anyway.
Jeez.
Well,
It was
what
like
I'm-
the
what I'm
crazy shit
thinking
is when I was the crazy shit is when I was talking to them, he was like, well, we send somebody out to do a meter reading like every other month, so we just quote unquote guesstimate your energy usage. What the what?
Yeah.
So I think that he's paying for the whole building, honestly.
Sounds like it.
You need to check those
Sounds like
mailboxes.
nothing.
You need to check the other mailboxes and see if there's light bills going to those other apartments because they should be coming around.
I can't because by the time I get out of work, they already checked their mail and whatnot. Know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you're right. But not on your
Somebody
day
ran
off.
a extension cord to my garage and was stealing power from me. I had a $750 fucking power bill like 3 months ago. I was ready to kill somebody.
These people,
Bro, trust me. I've paid that. I've paid, like
Let me.
Yeah.
So, we lived in. This is when we only had 3 boys, and this is when my 8-year-old, he was maybe about like 3 or 4. We lived out in like, well, Bash, you remember that house we lived at way out in Sackett Lake?
Mhm.
So, we lived there from say like January to like March, right? And we finally got the electric bill. Come to find out that we upstairs were paying for the guy that was living downstairs in the house in like a separate like apartment that was built by the landlord, and they never disclosed that shit to us. So we just found that shit out like, yo, why? Like, we're never home. Why the hell is our bill so high? It was because the guy downstairs, we were paying for that dude downstairs. So when I brought it up to their attention, guess what they did? Eviction notice.
No shit.
Yeah.
Oh,
That-
fuck that.
I shit you not. I
Mhm.
shit you not. I spazzed the hell out about that shit. But yeah, when I found out that we were paying for the dude downstairs, I was like, nah, hell no.
Oh
Like,
wait,
you're
then hold
gonna
on
take-
and tell them what the landlord did.
Oh, so we were moving the stuff out, right? And we had to go back there to get something. He went in the house and smashed the plates and shit that we were going back there to pick up. Like, smashed everything in the house, and then tried to claim that we left the house like that.
Oh hell no.
Yeah. Listen,
That's grounds for an ass kicking.
I haven't rented from a Russian since. No offense, but that guy was a fucking scumbag. Like,
Yeah.
seriously. Like, and come to find out, he would only have people live there for about 6 months before kicking them out, just enough to pay the property tax for the year.
Mm-hmm.
Snaky motherfucker.
Shiesty.
Yo. It's all good though.
And Russians, a lot of Russians do it.
You know how many times, dude? You know how many times I've passed that house and was like, "Yo, I should just throw a fucking brick through these windows. Ain't nobody gonna see it. It's the cover of darkness. It's a dark road. Like, ain't nobody gonna see it."
Throw
But
Molotov in that bitch.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's what I was thinking.
Yeah, no.
Straight Grand Theft Auto.
That's right.
No, but like, that shit pissed me off. But other than that, whatever. So
I can't. Fucking. You know what? I'm gonna put their name on blast. I can't fucking stand nice egg. You sons of bitches.
it's too early. I ain't even started.
Nah, fuck that.
I started celebrating for you guys. You know,
Listen,
so.
you put the whole new video up. Not for children. You put that shit up before the show. We cursing. Shit. You ain't making no damn money off this show anyway.
I did say that. I did put that up. And I did say, like, the last show we did maybe almost a month ago, maybe, that it's going to be a little bit different over here now. We're going to play the music we want because, quite frankly, I don't really care
Yeah,
anymore.
you need to play that Mark Henry. Somebody gonna get their ass whooped.
Wrestling show.
That's
man.
for our
That's
show
for-
on Sunday, man. That's
I
our
know,
show.
but I want to hear it regardless.
That's for the
Hey, it's
Johnny
your guys'
Lee.
birthday, so I mean, you know, we play whatever.
Oh, dude. So the thing I'm excited about, right, is when it gets dark out, we're gonna put the projector on and we're gonna have a Street Fighter tournament.
Ooh, dude, I'm flying up there.
Have the fire
I'm
going
already on
on
the plane.
fire going on one side of the yard. Have the projector with the fucking Street Fighter going on the side of the house.
Hell yeah, dude.
Yeah, it's gonna be fun.
You know, now that I think about it, I should probably charge my remote.
No way, don't need Molotov. I'm not that aggressive.
Yeah.
I'll throw a rock through your shit from like 50 yards away. I'm not gonna.
I'll throw some
I'm not
baloney on your car.
I've done that before. That dude got pissed.
Get a bar of soap and just get their windows really good and give them about that big of a hole to look through.
Nah, dude. You take some
This
Oscar
kind of
Mayer
reminds me
baloney,
of
bro.
something.
Open. No, hold on.
Truth and
You take
Bass.
some. You take some Oscar Mayer baloney. You take. You
Oh, damn,
open
I
up the
gotta-
packet and you sling it on a hood of a car and let it sit.
Oh shit.
It'll fuck the paint up.
No shit.
It's OSCAR.
Just like Coca-Cola, bro.
That's
It's like
true.
Coca-Cola. You use Coca-Cola, you can clean your freaking erosion
Battery
off your car
terminals.
battery.
Yeah.
Was it Coca-Cola strip chrome, clean chrome on it?
You could take.
I don't know what it's
you,
done to my insides.
You could take Coca-Cola. You know how like it's so hard to get gum out of your hair,
I gotta
like
go
with a little kid. Like let's say you're
Usually come out.
let's say you guys sons, right? They get gum in their hair, like that
Oh yeah.
I'm signing the PS5.
where it's all over the place. You pour Coca-Cola on that shit will peel right out of their hair. No need, no more
Yep.
cutting or anything like that. It will peel right out of her.
It'll take the color straight out of it too and make it fucking storm white.
Well, that's what you gotta give something to give something. You know what I'm saying? It'll grow back. Just cut it short.
Sorry, I'm working on
Just call them road.
getting some
There you go.
some wrenches out over here. Where is it?
Truth.
Chaos
Yeah.
said he would join. Chaos said he would join in. Well, Mysterious Nocturnal, aka Chaos, he said he would join in, but he's at work till 4 a.m. So
Bummer.
I feel for you, bro.
Yeah.
Wait, what time did you go in today? He's there till 4 a.m.
Damn. Was that
Well, it's the weekend. So it's the weekend. He's off this weekend. I'm pretty sure he's gonna be off this weekend.
Hey Frankie,
Did you have a lot
And
of
good
discussion
stuff
you've
we've
been
been
around
putting out.
here?
you're part of the Blue Meanies now, Frank. You've been around long enough.
And Mysterious Nocturnal,
One
great
of
stuff we've been
us,
putting out, bro.
One of us.
So
I need my hat. I'm feeling naked without my hat.
listen, you see that why you think I don't have the lights on right here, so you just see the back of my head. Okay, nice. That's a nice color tone I got going right there, though. It's all right.
Right?
Oh yeah, we'd have that reflection going on.
It'd be
Look.
shining off the back of the red hood. It'd be really showing that off. The red hood mask.
Guys, stop making fun of my gorgeous head. Okay, I know you're jealous.
I
The
am.
bald head and the combination of the beard, magnifico. No, but yeah, dude, I miss getting on YouTube, bullshitting with everybody, dude. You guys are cool. Everybody we hang out with on YouTube and you guys in chat, you're all cool as hell. And thank you, and I appreciate you guys for the birthday wishes and the hanging out and everything like that. Bama, thank you. I appreciate that, dude. I just saw that. But yeah, I do. I love hanging out, just shooting the shit with you guys.
Hell yeah, dude.
And I
Truth,
do
did
want to.
You and Miss Truth have a little discussion. What was supposed to happen this weekend?
Big old party, wasn't it?
Yeah, we're doing that tomorrow. What the hell are you talking about?
I was supposed to be there tomorrow or today.
Yeah. What happened? Oh yeah, you're in Wyoming, right?
I had to go. Yeah, I had to go to California.
Yeah, you're delivering UFO
But
parts.
it was
and
going to be a
shit.
surprise. Yeah. I'm delivering these top secret fucking parts.
Well, I would go, but plane tickets are expensive right now. So
Listen,
It's cheaper to
you gotta-
drive.
listen, if you guys saw what I posted on Facebook, dude,
that's a long drive.
We got to meet up. We all got to plan a trip to like Vegas
for real.
and fucking hang out because
Hell
I
yeah.
think that would be fun. And we're not gonna do We're not gonna do the normal Vegas shit. I guarantee you, there's gonna be at least one trip to Area 51 up there.
Oh yeah, definitely that too.
I've already
Just
got it
think
planned
it's
out.
gonna be like The Hangover 4 with a whole new cast.
Hell yeah. 'Cause,
Yeah.
I just don't.
Less drinking, a lot more weed smoking.
Yes.
I agree. And I don't touch tequila, so that will be a no-go. You guys
Yeah,
drink
me
all
neither.
that crap you want.
PBR, Jaeger.
Nah, man, you got to drink that Cap Morgan to get your leg up.
Whoa, yo, Mysterious dude. He, it's in my book bag in the car. He wrote, I think it's 30-something pages of that story. I'm gonna have to take the pictures of it and send it to you because it's in my book bag. Dude, that story's getting pretty damn good, man. I'm telling you. What's up, Miss Holly? How you doing?
Bama, we
Hey,
can
Miss
get the
Holly.
same flight to go to Vegas.
Dude, I'm telling you, like,
ridiculous.
I don't gamble. All right, I've never gambled. I don't see the point in it. I don't even really like playing fantasy football. Okay, so
I can't win on a scratch.
right.
Oh.
I'm the same way, dude. I can't like I can't win on a scratch off. If I get a take five, you know how you're supposed to get free take fives. I don't get free take fives. That's why I don't play scratch offs. So
I hit more on scratch offs than I do playing numbers.
this
When I play
Vegas
numbers, dude, it's all quick pick, bro. I don't
This-
have a set of numbers. This is 50 cents straight quick pick. If it's a win for, that's $2,500 for 50 cents.
see, no, this
If
Vegas
you got a
trip-
dollar, dude, you got a
This-
dollar. You got two chances of winning 2,500.
this Vegas trip would consist of driving on the Las Vegas International Speedway. It would consist of a trip to this is soda, ladies and gentlemen. It's just soda and Red Bull. But
Over
tr-
down.
Spike soda? What?
no, what?
Yeah, exactly.
Over
I
Okay.
don't want to get struck down. Shut up, man! I don't want to get taken off the air. Right? Shit.
Oh, people do worse shit out here, man.
I know. But this
Yeah, what's
shit
the
would
black
consist of racing at the International Speedway. This shit would consist of dune buggy racing, all the cool shit. You got like, and just maybe a couple hours of just sitting on the strip watching all the weird people. Because I guarantee you, there's aliens
this.
walking around that shit. Guarantee it.
Even do it live from walking down the strip, seeing the weird shit.
Oh yeah.
See, nah, I wouldn't do that because,
Some people might get like uppity about that
yeah,
being put on camera.
I would absolutely people watch though, dude. I remember I used to go down to Stony Brook University down in Long
Yep.
Island, and I would have to hop on a train up here in the middle of town, transfer in Hoboken to get to Penn Station. Now it would just be on the railway. But while I was in Penn Station, it would be like an hour and a half wait. Dude, I would just sit on a bench of people watch, bro. That is some of the funniest shit you'll ever see.
I do that shit at work all the
Some of the
time.
most interesting shit and some of the most scary shit you'll ever see.
All right, Nocturnal, we got you.
Sounds like Walmart at night.
And no, worse, bro. Worse. NPCs, man. I don't even want. Nah, that's a little vulgar.
Matter of fact, can we get the 24-hour Walmart scam, man? I'm tired of shopping. With everybody.
Seriously.
I avoid people.
Tell me
Don't
about
get me
it.
wrong. I avoid people. I like you guys, but for the most part, I avoid people. I avoid being in public because it's just a bunch of like Bass said, NPCs out there. And I'd rather shop at 3 a.m. where I know I can get in, get out, get my shit going, and then not have to
Yeah,
beat the clock
definitely.
at you know what I mean, at 11. And I think that's what's wrong with America. Well, partially.
We haven't had
No more
24-hour
3 a.m.
Walmart.
No more
Or
3
dollar
a.m.
McChickens.
snack runs. If you want to
McChicken.
go there, we can go there. You want to go there?
They go there.
Let's go there. Okay, like you said, yo, these fast food joints, it's a damn ripoff. Yo,
Yeah. It costs
so-
us $50 to go to McDonald's.
exactly. Like, all right, so just
Damn.
like me and Miss Truth, we'll go if we went to Burger King or whatever, right? Get a large, say like Big Mac, a large Whopper, and a large like chicken sandwich or whatever meal. How does that equal up to like $30, like almost $35?
It's
like
it's
nothing-
cheaper to go to Applebee's.
It is, and you've noticed they started closing down Red Lobsters, Applebee's,
Mhm.
places like that that've been offering these deals.
Yeah.
Have y'all been seeing the TikToks about those?
Mm-hmm.
It's all under one corporation that's doing it.
Oh, really?
Wedge, what do you mean we
Yes.
don't have? What do you mean you guys don't have 24-hour Walmart? They used to be 24 hours.
Hey,
And
let
I
so-
me,
haven't found
so,
a 24-hour Walmart in a year.
They haven't been. We haven't had a 24-hour
we ain't had that since the
Walmart.
pandemic.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we haven't had that since 2020, 2021. Ours closes here at 10 p.m. That's early. Ours
Ours
closes at
is
11.
Yeah, 11's what we got here.
And
Yeah, 11.
I swear, you should see the amount of people rushing into the damn Walmart at like 10:45, 10:50. It's like roaches, dude. All in there running to get whatever they need out of there. And sorry for a subject change. I posted this on Facebook. Took Bass to work the other morning, and I had been driving around for a little bit before I went and picked him up. It was like 7:30 when I was driving around. Is it me? Why are people drinking at 8 o'clock in the morning, man? I can't fathom that shit. I cannot grasp that shit. That is like
Maybe they
saw
work
one-
midnights. Because if you work
Okay,
midnight
okay,
shift, 8 a.m.'s like 10.
Okay, I can agree. If you work the overnight shifts or something like that, I could go with that.
I'm
But
a factory worker, so that's why I know that.
but if you don't, like, how can you? I don't know. Just that's
Alcoholic.
Yeah,
not
there's
my
that
thing.
too.
Walmart will not go back to 24 hours.
Any
No, they're not going to
hour.
go. No, they're not going to go back to 24 hours. And
That blows.
whatever. We all know there's. No, I'm not even going to go there. I was going to say some real conspiracy shit about Walmart.
Well, I thought we went there, though. You said you want to go there.
Okay.
I said, let's go there.
Well, you guys ever hear the rumor that Walmarts are really built over top of like military bunkers and shit? And you notice a lot of them are built on hills.
Mm-hmm. Ours is.
Ours is built
Actually,
on a hill. Middletown, the Orange
3
County
around
one.
us that are.
Wait a minute. 1, 2. Yeah, all of them are built. All of them are built on hill, like big hills. Hey,
Nope.
I don't know. And you keep hearing stuff about they're gonna. Those would be like weird areas where people would be staging. Like, I'm talking about shit that we need to be talking about on the Rumble channel. But whatever.
Yeah. We haven't said any keywords yet.
No.
No.
I'm in my son's room right now. He's staying at his grandma's.
They had too much theft when they were 24 hours. The reason they had too much theft when they were 24 hours is because the damn employees were a lot of employees were stealing shit, and a lot of employees were not say on the floor. They were doing extracurricular activities.
It
Gotta
depends
stay
on
awake
what
somehow.
area they were in.
Do you know how many 65-inch TVs I seen just disappear
Oh, I bet.
when there was 24-hour Walmarts? Just yo, pull around the back. I got you. I've only been here for 3 months. I really don't give a shit about this job. It's just passing them out.
Yeah, you don't give a shit about it until you get locked up for like grand larceny or something like that. And
Yeah,
you're
for
crying,
real.
and you're crying about it. No, but yeah, listen. They just open them back up. Just give it to us for like a week. Let us get that urge out of us for a week, and then you can shut it back down to like 11 p.m. or whatever the hell you want to do.
Hell, even if they just did like 2 or 3 a.m., you know? I mean,
And
anything.
so, rant. Now I've seriously been like I really think I'm pretty nice to people in public, and I think I'm about to stop doing that with the Walmart checkers. Do you guys have those people that check your receipts?
Yeah.
I
Listen.
avoid them like everything.
They're not supposed to be doing that shit. All right.
Yeah, they already did their job.
So there's only one lady I like that does it. Me and Miss Truth went to Walmart yesterday. And when we checked out and then we're walking out the door. There's 4 of them standing there. 4 people are standing by the exit. One's wearing a fake ass top flight security outfit like Greg and Day Day, and the other 3 are wearing the Walmart vest. 4 of them standing by the door. Like, go get your asses on some registers.
Right?
Like, this shit is crazy.
Dude, I hate when they fucking try to check my receipt when I'm ready at self-checkout and I've got 3 items.
See,
Mhm.
you know
And they
what
still want to check your receipt. I
No,
did
Yeah.
that. I did that shit. I was like, yo, here, you keep the receipt.
I made a point of doing this now. Out like when you go to the self checkout, I will go to the one closest to the people that are standing by the door,
Because
and
they look right at
I will look at them while I'm checking and scanning shit.
Mhm.
And if they stop me for my receipt, I'll hand it to them and I'll keep walking. And they'll be like, "Oh, I don't need this." I'll tell them, "You needed it more than I do. You needed to see it, so keep it."
Yep.
And I walk out. There's no reason for that. I understand
No.
people are stealing shit, but how are you gonna steal shit when you've got a camera? You got a camera in your face, and apparently,
There's one
this
above
dude-
you too.
There's one in your face. There's one above you, and this dude. If you go look it up on TikTok, this dude just
I
found
know what
out
you're
that
talking
there's
about.
a camera underneath for the cart that if a woman's looking wearing a skirt, the shit can see up her skirt.
Oh,
You're
shit.
being
Yeah.
filmed like 4 or 5 different times when you're at the damn self checkout, and one of them's for pretty perverse camera, and they
Better
still
not
want
be
to
free balling and wearing shorts.
Listen, I don't care. You want to see it?
Take
Go
your
ahead,
bag.
get a close look. All right.
Witness
Meat,
me.
2
Hold
veg
on.
plate.
It'd be like this. Witness me in all my glory.
Yep.
Have-
Acknowledge me.
But like this shit is crazy what they
Show.
want to do. They got all these cameras placed at you. Like they know if you're not scanning shit in your car, but yet they want to sit people. They want to sit these. I'm not going to call them all weirdos because I do like the one lady there that's in the morning. She's pretty cool. But the rest of them, I think they're all damn weirdos just standing around there.
Yep.
But
One of the reasons I stopped going to Walmart is because anytime you try to go to the fishing section and check out over there, there's never anybody fucking there.
Oh, never.
That's why I stopped getting my
It must
fishing
be
license over there.
nationwide.
I go to.
Yeah.
I just.
It
I
is.
just
That's why I stopped. That's why I stopped getting my fishing license on that side. I'll go to the next town over and like go to the trading post and like just get it done.
Yeah.
Because
I just
there's
go-
always some shit with them. Either our system is down or there's nobody back there.
Hell, I've been having some trouble lately with trying to make card purchases with my debit card. Like their machines won't read it, even though you've got the money and everything like that. And it'll be like unable to process, and then you gotta go hit the ATM there to pay cash. It's ridiculous.
No, that's a
Oh,
scam.
hold on.
That's a
Hold on,
scam.
it's not
because
reading your card?
Is that ATM?
It
is
does
that
it
ATM
sometimes,
charging?
and then sometimes it won't. And I mean,
All
there's
right,
no
all right,
reason.
hear me
for
out
it.
on this. It's not reading the card, right? When you put it, it says card error.
Yeah, card error, and sometimes it'll say
I got a way to get
unable
around
to read or unable to process.
I got a way around that. All right, so when it says that, what you want to do? When it first says that, you take the card out, you put it back in. It's going to read card error again. You take it back out, you put it back in. It's going to read it again. It's going to say swipe. Then you swipe it. Then it'll work.
Is that
I learned that down in North Carolina because I'm not gonna lie, my bank card at the time was tragic. I had on it. It was on its last legs, and like the chick working the register was like, "Here,
let me ask you a
I've
question.
seen this before. This is how it was done." I'm like, "Whoop whoop whoop." Oh
Let me ask
shit!
you- Let me ask you a question, Bryce. Now that ATM that you would have to go to take money out to pay for it, right? You put your
Mhm.
card in there. Does it charge you a separate charge to take money out? Like, oh, your
Yeah,
bank.
it's like $3.75 or something. Like
What?
that.
It's
Mhm.
like $250 where I'm at.
yeah, nah.
And then the
Illinois
crazy-
blows.
The crazy part about that is if you use an ATM that is not described to your bank, you'll get your ATM fee for using not their ATM, but they will hit your bank will hit you with a non-ATM fee.
Yeah,
That shit is
that's
that-
about $2
So
extra
for
that.
taking out $100, it's going to cost you whatever the price is at the ATM, and
An extra
the price
$10.
of what your bank want to charge. You might pay $100 You might pay like $110, depending on where you're at. That's
Yeah.
just
So-
baffling.
It's like
So,
going to the dispensary.
Ralph, what's up, Ralph? Welcome to the show, bro. Ralph
going on,
says
Ralph?
there have been some hackers who have attempted to tamper with ATM and card readers, so they will try to get your card information from the receipts. I've seen that, and you know what I do when I walk up to the ATM at my bank? I pull the goddamn. I try to make sure that the.
Oh, I
card
do that
reader
every
doesn't
time.
pull off.
Yep.
Yeah, I do that too. Even like at a soda machine or something
Yeah.
at work, I'll even do that.
See, I don't swipe my card in soda machines. If I ain't got change, I'm
Especially
not
those
buying.
ATMs
If I ain't got
that got
change or
that-
something, I'm not buying out of the soda
Oh.
machine. But yeah, like any ATM, I only either go to my wife's ATM bank, my wife's ATM to do stuff with her account, or my ATM. And each time I walk up there, give a quick yank, make sure that shit is secured, not pulling off of there, and then I'm like, all right, let's go. And I know people look at me like I'm weird, but hey,
You remember a few years ago, I had to deal with the shit with the bank where somebody swiped my bank information and bought $1,000 worth of Bitcoin.
yeah, remember that?
What the fuck?
Yeah,
Like,
it was-
what the fuck?
yeah,
That shit was crazy. I went to this gas station, used my card, and it's probably like 3:33. Yeah, like 3:30 in the morning, because I have my bank account set up to like let me know if there's like fraud detection or anything like that. They sent me a text, was like, "Oh, did you try to purchase so and so?" I'm like, "No," but they still let the damn transaction go through. So I wake up in the morning. So I wake up in the morning. I'm looking at, I'm like, dude. I actually no, I didn't wake up in the morning. It was 3:00. I was on the phone with these fuckers till like 5:30, and they couldn't figure anything out. So I had to actually go to the bank and tell them that I didn't buy $1,000 worth of Bitcoin. I'm not even on this website. It was Coinbase. Give me my money back. And the crazy part is when I pulled up, there was like 15 people in line in front of me, because I guess it happened to a bunch of people. Either they got into the bank or they all went to that gas station, because I did recognize a few people that went to that gas station.
Yep, it was the gas station.
see, and that's why that
I'm like-
specific gas station, if I have to go there, I only hand them cash.
Yeah.
I'm
Hell, I
sitting
was
there,
at
I'm like,
work.
"Man." Dude, I'm
I
like,
was
bro,
at work and got a call from the bank that somebody had used my card at Kroger's in Atlanta, Georgia, and like I was like, okay, that's weird. And they were like, yeah, it says card present. Do you have your card? And I was like, I literally just used it like an hour ago at the cafeteria, and it was like, that was weird, because I guess in the system it said like card present in Georgia.
So check this out, right? Bash, you remember that chicken spot I was telling you about that was down in Middletown?
chicken spot, which one?
They had that, like they had the it was the chicken and waffle spot. Like they made their own waffles. They had like the
Oh, you didn't tell me about this, because I would have
it
went
was,
to.
this was a while. This was maybe about
I remember Mix and Mac.
no, this was maybe about 6 to 8 years ago. So me and Miss Truth went down there one night. We ended up getting food, and I paid for my card. I paid with my card down there. A few days later, I look at my account and I'm like, yo, that's not right. I'm missing a lot of money. And then I start looking at it, and it's a charge. There's a charge on there. So I call my bank and I'm like, yo, what's going on with this charge? Turns out somebody at the restaurant took my damn card number and went to the shop right next door and bought fucking groceries for the restaurant.
What?
Really?
I shit you not, dude.
Oh, dude, I remember I
That
had a
restaurant,
charge on
they
my-
didn't last long after that. Like they did that shit to a few people and they got closed down.
dude. I remember
But
I
yeah,
had
they
a,
went- like, and they didn't even. It's not like they even went across town and did it. They went like, if this is the restaurant, they went to the shop right here and bought groceries for the damn restaurant. It was absolutely
Jeez.
crazy.
dude. I remember I had a charge on my card for like $70 from CC's Pizza. I'm like, there's no CC's Pizza even around here. And then another like Ma's Seafood Shack for like another $80. I'm like, you've got to be fucking kidding me, bro.
What the hell?
Dude,
Now my
this
shit,
shit was what I wish. The transactions are probably still on there. I could probably find them shits.
I got my shit so secure now that if I'm going out of town, if I go like a long distance out of town, I have to call them and be like, yo, don't put a lock on my shit.
Yeah.
Like, or if
Yeah.
they see, like that shit happened one time when we was up in Albany at a bar, and I bought a round of drinks for everybody and shit. It only came up to like $30, and then I went to go buy another drink for myself, and my car got declined. I was like, hold up, not right. So I called them up, and it was like, yeah, we just want to make we thought it was fraudulent purchases on your card, and we just want to make sure. I was like, no, yeah, that was me at this bar, blah 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 blah. You can unlock my card. It's like, okay, you're good. But yeah, if you have
That's
to,
the good thing about some
set up
banks.
shit. Yeah, if you have to set shit up like that, like if you're going out of town, make sure that they know you're going out of town, or like have them, if they see any weird purchases, have them lock your shit instantly. And they call, like they'll either call me or I get a text message. And then
I'll tell you, after my incident where they stole $1,000 worth of Bitcoin, I got my money back like within like 36 hours. Ooh, they said it might take up to 5 business days, whatever. No, I got my shit back in like 36 hours.
That's good.
No,
They went back and they seen that I said no, I did not purchase this, and I sent the text message back, and they still let the shit go through. So
That was on them.
yep, full on your error, give my money back.
I'm sorry, I'm just going through chat here. Let me see if I missed anything. Nah, yo, so what are you guys getting into this weekend? Father's Day weekend.
Clash at the Castle tomorrow.
Yep,
Father's
yep.
Day Sunday. And finally, my boy Drew, finally in front of all of his hometown crowd,
See
finally wins that damn title.
See if
No,
Punk's
you
gonna
shut your whore
do
mouth.
well.
You shut.
It's not gonna happen.
It's gonna
Not
happen,
gonna
and he's gonna run to the back, so that way nothing else can happen.
No, he's not gonna run in the back. He's gonna stand in the middle of the ring like an asshole. And no, wait a minute. He might get away with it because nobody has money in the bank back.
No.
No, and I think
No,
that
the
girl
only thing that's-
that he was that Punk was talking to, the NXT champion, what's her? I forget her name now. But I think that because she kind of acted like really weird towards him in this last encounter they had, I think she might play some kind of a role if Punk tries to interfere. I think she's going to do something to kind of, block that in a way. And then it's like Priest looks like he's gonna, win it and all that, and then Drew still comes out of nowhere with the Claymore and pins him. And then like Punk gets in the ring and they're face to face, and Drew holds up the belt at him, and that sets everything up for like SummerSlam or something. Or I'm wrong.
No. You probably got it. You're probably close to that. I just don't want that big ass crybaby to win.
He's not a crybaby. He was screwed.
You may be good enough.
Okay, I'll give you a perfect example of who Drew McIntyre 3 years ago was now, and that's Jey Uso.
I don't want it. No. All right. Now,
Surprised Bama is saying anything right now.
I say put him on the show.
He's listening, but he can't type because he's driving.
Give him his little title. Give him his little title run. Give him his little title at
Yeah, he's from Bama. He can only do one thing at a time.
Give him his title. Give him his title run at Clash of the Champions, so it goes over well with the fans there. Because could you imagine what it's going to be like if he doesn't win?
Oh my God!
Well,
he already got screwed last year.
Right. Because he was just inducted into the Scottish Wrestling Hall of Fame over there.
Yeah, so he'll win the title, and then we'll see what happens when he go forward with that shit. But don't forget, dude, Gunther's pretty much his number one contender because Gunther.
Yeah, whoever wins this is going to have Gunther next.
Yeah,
which he shouldn't be.
I'm telling you. Listen, what's going to happen? I said it earlier. What's going to happen is. Drew will beat Priest. He'll keep the belt up until like SummerSlam or something like that when Gunther wants to make it because that'll be a big match for SummerSlam.
Oh yeah.
So it'll be Gunther and Drew for SummerSlam. Gunther will take the title from Drew because of interference from CM Punk, and then
Which I'm okay with it happening then.
Gunther will run with the title till Royal Rumble or WrestleMania next year.
I'd say Mania.
No, because probably Mania next year, because they have to determine who they want to face him in the Royal Rumble from the Royal Rumble. Because guaranteed this Royal Rumble that's going to come up this year is going to be completely different because there's going to be so many free agents that are trying to sign with the WWE. You see all the members of the Bloodline family that they've signed and they're getting ready to sign. It's absolutely crazy.
Tama and Toa's little brother, who's the big guy. He's bigger than both of them. 6'8". Just finished in New Japan Wrestling. I think they're gonna call him Tala.
Tala Tunga.
Mm-hmm.
I watched this video earlier, and this dude was like, "Yo, the only way to do it right is to have Roman Reigns come back, right, face off against the Solo, and just get demolished."
Oh yeah, you sent me that.
Yeah,
I've seen that.
get demolished by the new Bloodline, and then have to go back to Jay and Jimmy, get them, and then I think that would be a pretty damn good idea because that would be
Jacob joins them.
Yeah, but is Jay gonna join him? That's what I'm wondering because Jay's gotten so popular as a singles competitor now. He's also blocked from getting any singles title because of storylines.
Instead of Jay bringing what's his name?
No,
Zilla.
Jay's gonna come back because
Zilla Jacob to come with Jimmy.
Zilla's too raw. He's still got some conditioning.
No, bring Jacob in.
He's
They're
wrestling
gonna
Mr.
bring
Anderson.
Jacob in. Jay's gonna come back.
Yeah.
Because he did say that Roman will always be his tribal chief. Roman brought them to the promised land. So no matter their feud, whatever, if they have to face another faction of the family, he's going to side with Roman.
Roman just signed a $15 million a year deal with WWE.
As long as it's still good.
Yeah,
he's getting MJF money
too. Yeah.
He's that man's banking right now.
Yeah.
And
Dude,
you can't have MJF making
back.
more money. You can't have MJF making more money than Roman Reigns. You can't have that.
No, because Roman would destroy MJF in a match. He's just so much bigger.
He might even chew him up on the mic now that Roman's gotten a lot better. Because I remember
Roman
the good old days when Cena called Roman out.
Mm-hmm.
Roman couldn't finish it. Okay.
Oh, and Sami Zayn's about to drop the title to Chad Gable. Guaranteed.
Yep.
Yeah.
That's why Chad Gable signed back.
Creed brothers are going to join Chad Gable, and it's going to be like Perk Angle and Charlie Haas and Shelton Benjamin.
Brand new version. A brand what they'll probably call it is Alpha Academy 2.0.
They should call it Premium Perk.
And bring back Kurt Angle to manage that.
Yeah, Perk Angle is the manager. Premium Perk, the stable name. It's going to be great.
He said Premium Perk.
Perk said he's willing. Perk said he's down to come back and be like a manager for like them for like.
I know, but you guys poo-pooed that shit in a Facebook group.
No, I could see it now. If they hooked him up with the brothers, then I could see that working. Not just Kurt, not just have it be Kurt Angle and fucking Chad Gable. No, but to have a few other members of the stable, that would be all right. And you definitely make them a heel stable, and you possibly give the Creed brothers a title shot, and put the titles on them. As well as Gable having an Intercontinental title.
Definitely. Yeah, Wedge, I said
that's what they did with
you're looking at like a new
we did say
Judgment Day type deal. What they did with Judgment Day.
Yes, we did say Perk Angle.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, we did. some of his best wrestling.
Oh, dude, it really
He
was.
sucks.
I swear his
Somersault-
TNA career to me was better, just
somersaults
good,
off
if
the
not better than
stage.
WWE.
Somersaults off the stage and shit. Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
that man, he can't move his neck now. That's all.
No.
Well. That's all.
But
good.
hey, it's okay. He's TikTok famous now.
Isn't he? He's that meme was like staring at the camera,
Yeah.
yeah, I know my life sucks.
Mm-hmm. It's like that one that says when you hold the door open for the quiet kid and he tells you to go back home. It's just like,
I didn't see that one.
yeah. And then it's like that voice just like staring at you like I saw that. I was just like, oh shit.
You might want to go home today.
Yeah.
Say no more, bro.
Yeah. Go to the bathroom at second hour.
His promos were so much fun. Kurt, I was a fan of Kurt Angle when he was with WWE. I was a huge fan of him. Like, maybe not so much his that all-American jackass they had him being. Like, I admit that milk bath shit was funny as hell when he brought out the milk truck. That was funny as hell. But other than that, his matches were. I thought all his matches in WWE were absolutely insane.
Dude, how about when he tried
that Shane McMahon match?
I was just about to say that when he tried to kill Shane McMahon.
Mm-hmm.
Dude, how many times did he try to put him through that glass?
Yo, did you guys question? Did you guys do any backup research on to see if that AEW Vince McMahon shit was true?
It's not. I told you it's
no,
fake news.
All right, cool. See, I can't.
All right, so we're doing a crossover.
I would see him doing like buying like MLW or maybe trying to buy NWA off of Billy Corgan from the Smashing Pumpkins. I mean, I don't see him putting up the money it would take to get AEW.
No, not with people like Jericho making the amount he does or MJF making the amount he does.
Yeah, because he never wanted to pay anybody. Plus, they've got like a whole like they actually have benefits for the wrestlers there, like health plan and all that.
Yeah, health plan, rental cars, all that shit like that. Yeah. How much does Edge make? Because he's got to be making more, and he's worth more. I think he'd be making more than MJF, wouldn't he?
I would say north of 10. But I wouldn't say he'd be MJF money level, but he's probably north of 10, somewhere between, say, 10 and 13. What's Moxley making? Because he's probably about the same as Moxley.
Just AEW is the new WCW. Did you see that? Did you see WWE filed a new trademark for WCW?
Yeah, what's up with that? New merch deal or something, or what?
It's probably just so they could keep the old WCW shit on like their platforms or whatever.
Yeah, probably the copyright on it probably not the copyright, but the trademark probably ran out, so they renewed it.
Oh, okay.
Oh, hey Bass, 12 o'clock. Happy birthday, dude.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday, guys.
Thank you.
Birthday.
All right, hold on. I gotta check something.
Wait, hold on. I gotta check to see if my bones are gonna crack. Yep, that was the neck. There we go.
I'm now the youngest one on the show.
You've been the youngest one.
Yeah.
Dude, he's only younger by 6 months, bro.
Yep.
6 months. That's not much.
It's creeping on you. It's creeping on you. See, at least you don't have any gray
You
hair.
guys are 40, and oh bullshit, I got gray hair all over here.
Yeah, I can't. You can't.
You can't see it from the angle you're sitting at.
Well, yeah, that's why I'm sitting back here.
Yeah, thank you, Rogue. Yeah, we're 40. 40. I remember when I was younger, I used to look at 40-year-olds like, yo, you guys are fucking horrible. You know what I mean? But now I'm looking at it like I'm 40. I'm like, fuck that. I remember pretty cool for you. I still play video games. Like I collect action figures and shit and 3D
Oh, yeah.
printing. So I had I come to this realization earlier. So your parents may have been born around the same time our parents were. My parents were born in the 50s. Were your parents born in the 50s, Bryce?
Yeah, mom was born
Right.
in 50 and dad was born in 58.
Okay. So did you have any older siblings?
Yeah, I got an older brother. He's 15 years older than me.
See, all right, so check this out. Our generation here, people born from say like 1980 to 1989, right? We were raised by what generation do the people like born in the 50s fall under? What's that shit?
That would still be
Boomers.
boomers.
Would that still be boomers?
Yeah.
All right, so we have our generation, right?
All the way up to like 60. Well, I don't know, man. There's different people. Like they say from like 50 something to like 68 or something like that is boomers, and 68 to like 79 is Gen X, and
then 80 to
70. Like this shit is crazy.
no, check it
Yeah,
out.
like I think technically we're Zennial or something like that. Like the X with the
I'm
We got the
specifically
best of both worlds. We got the don't give a fuck attitude and the technology.
Hear me out on this. I'm only talking about people born from 1980 to 1989. That's the specific time frame I'm talking about. So that
Kinda end
specific
with
time frame of people, which us three fall into. Sorry, we'll cut you old fuck. But
Yeah, really fucking boomer.
but that specific time frame from 80 to 89, right? I think we're complete. The kids born in that people born in those years are a completely different breed than everybody else. Because check this shit out. We were raised by boomers, right?
Mhm.
Those were our parents, but we had Gen X older siblings
Yep.
who were into all that wild shit, the cool shit, and stuff like
Mhm.
that. Like my older brother used to put on
Good music too.
good music. He used to listen to hip hop and shit. My older brother really wasn't into the rock and stuff. I found that myself, but horror movies and shit. He would sit us down at like 3, 4, 5 years old and put Freddy Krueger on.
Oh, fuck yeah.
Like, you know what I mean? Like, I'm sure the same shit happened to you, Bryce. Like,
Oh yeah.
Horrific.
People in that age group are a complete in that time frame are a completely different breed than say people before us or people after us. You know
Oh
what I
god,
mean?
the ones after us are fucking.
And now
idiots.
get this.
No
The
offense.
people our age are raising quote unquote, I think it's Gen Alpha now, which
Something like
they're
that.
also known as the honey badgers. Like all our kids are complete savages. Why? Because they get
They
that
really
shit from us.
are.
Because they got
Yeah.
that shit from us because we've blended two other things into us.
Yeah.
So now our kids are running around like complete savages.
Oh wow.
See, it's the scope of the shit. It's crazy, right? But
That's
yeah, I was just thinking about that shit earlier. I was like, yo, that's absolutely crazy.
Okay, but
Yeah.
to get to that, how stoned were you?
I'm not answering that.
He was probably like 6 or 7. He wasn't on no edibles, but he was probably like 6 or 7 bowl hits in.
Right.
I may have been, I may not have been, but
That's
It
some
wa-
of that
it-
shit where
it
you're
wa-
sitting there staring out the window or sitting on your deck looking up at the sky and you're just like,
Nah, he probably
whoa.
he probably thought
steps.
he was probably thinking of that shit when he got something from me.
No,
Probably gave him that peanut butter.
no, it hit me this. I was
That
thinking
peanut
about
butter
this
breed.
morning.
Got that nutter butter.
No.
Ooh.
I was
Not
thinking
the
about-
cookie. Not the cookie.
You know what time I was thinking about it? I'll tell you. It was wake and bake. It was like 6 a.m. That is a good time to just gather your thoughts and pontificate on just a bunch of stuff. If you're
Fuck yeah.
wake up
And you were wondering why people drink in the morning.
from 5. Well, listen,
Yeah, really.
no. All right, I'll be honest with you. you ain't gonna like me if I don't smoke.
Same.
I was known in school for being the evil one. But I also tell you, everybody thought I was mean as hell. I know
You
that.
got wrote up for that.
I got suspended for that. And I wasn't even
Yeah.
being mean. I walked away from somebody. Figure that shit out.
Yeah.
But I digress. But yeah, so it came to me around like 5:30 this morning, sitting out on the stoop. You know, peace of quiet, ain't nobody around, except squirrels hearing me cough up a lung and shit. It's all good.
Yeah. Yeah, that's whenever we were messaging this morning. I was on my way to work.
Yep. I was sitting out on my stoop.
Nice.
It's all right, Rogue. It's all right. I'm all right. I'm a likable person, I think. But then again, I rub people the wrong way, like toilet paper. What I do with toilet paper, that people don't like that.
Nah, not if you're using that one ply.
I'm not even talking about plies. I'm not talking about applications. I'm not talking about if you have
The 3 shells.
I'm not talking about 3 shells. I'm not talking about if you have the paper sitting front or back, which
He does not use 3 shells.
if you have it in the back, you're wrong because it's supposed to be in the front, draped over the front, dangling, looking at you, waving, saying hi, pull me down. That's what it's supposed to be. It's not supposed to be pulled from back and underneath like a heathen. Okay. But no, yeah. So what? I leave a toilet paper roll on the sink. Ooh, why do you do that? It's just something I do. Oh, I feel you're being disrespectful. Kiss my ass.
All right, we went into this last year. There was a whole
Yes.
little beef about it. We're not
Yeah.
gonna bring this back up.
I know. I'm just saying. Just saying.
That was
real
in your
NPC
30s, guys.
behavior. That's real NPC behavior.
That was a 30s problem. You got 40s problems now.
Listen,
Actually, the NPCs are still using the 3 seashells.
Yeah.
the
Oh
three sheep.
God.
Listen, we're almost
No. NPCs are using bidets now.
Listen,
Oh God.
we are almost to the
Oh God,
point-
you see the TikTok of the one girl that tried to the bidet out her face?
No,
Uh-uh.
It
no.
was fucking hilarious.
Dude, if you have that, send it to me.
If I can find it, oh my God, that was hilarious. She had it on her face and she's like, okay, it's not doing nothing. All of a sudden, she just has this face of, oh God, it's violating me. I don't like this.
But she still sat there with taking it.
Yes,
I'm
she
not-
did.
You know what?
All right. Change the subject.
That's Rumble talk.
Oh, listen. Look, just wipe better. Shit. Or use some man wipes or something.
Yeah.
Get some. I am not paid by this. I am not paid by them, but I
Really?
advise
Really, Wedge?
get some
Right.
dude wipes.
You got to describe this. You got to describe this diagram to us, Wedge. I saw a diagram on how to use the 3 she cells on Reddit a few years ago. Do you remember what it looked like? You got to please describe it because I would love
Send them
know how to-
a link.
to know how you use the 3 she cells because we almost there, ladies and gentlemen.
Well,
I keep
this
telling
week-
yo, listen, I keep telling my buddy Nick that I work with at UPS. I keep telling him, yo, you guys saw the movie Wall-E, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
All right. So in that movie Wall-E, what do they have? They have those hover chairs and they push buttons and they do everything's getting done for them, right?
Mhm.
I keep telling my buddy Nick, I'm like, yo, you are the beginning stages of that, right? His whole house is pretty much automated, like voice activated. The Roomba's all automated and shit like that.
Has he
And
not
now-
seen that episode of the X-Files?
Listen. And so a few weeks ago, we were talking. He's like, "Yeah, I gotta get a new mower because he something was wrong with his ride on. He didn't feel like messing with it." So this is that time where I'm trying to convince him to buy Helldivers because Helldivers is only like $40. It's a great game. If you guys have a PlayStation, buy Helldivers. It's fun. But
Is it
I'm
on
trying to
PS4?
I believe you might be able to get it, but I'm trying to convince him to do that, and he's like, "Nah, I'm gonna get this," and he proceeds to pull up a battery-powered lawnmower
Oh God.
that runs like a damn RC car. It has an FPV camera on it, right? An FPV camera on it, and he can run it off his phone. And I'm like, dude, you
They made
are the
mowing
reason-
a video game.
Yes. And I keep telling him, I'm like, yo, let's strap a 3S LiPo battery down to that shit and let's see how fast we can mow your lawn. I'm like, are you serious? I'm like,
Wow.
you really bought a drone lawnmower, pretty much? And he's like, yep. I'm like, you're
Well,
the
they
reason.
got
You're the reason
freaking-
AI. You're the reason Skynet is gonna take over, sir.
Listen, man, you can get a little mini snowblower that does the same shit. That runs
There's
on your
actually
phone.
one advertised on Facebook that does all three:
I've
snow
seen that
blower,
one.
leaf blower, and a mower.
Damn.
And it's just like a Roomba.
Yeah.
Wow. That's
Ladies and gentlemen, I implore you, get out there and just cut your damn grass by foot or ride on. You don't need. That's just lazy.
It's more satisfying
Wait,
and it's exercise.
Hold on. What's that one meme? You've never known pressure until you see your neighbor cut his grass, or something along those lines.
Listen, I don't abide by those rules. Okay, I will let my grass get up to above my ankles before sometimes I'll cut it. I don't care if people down the block cut it or not.
Listen,
On my time,
you let that shit get too high. The people gonna come over and give you a paper like, "Oh, your grass is too high. You're gonna pay a $500 fine."
it's my grass. It's on my timetable, so I cut that shit whenever I want to. I'm waiting for them to start showing up and be like, "Oh, you got too many toys in your yard." All right, I got 5 kids here. What do you want me to do? Like you get me. You got to go. If you get me for all the toys in the yard, you got to get all the summer visitors for all the toys in your yard too, and that's why they won't say anything. Yeah. Hold up. Rogue said,
Yeah,
yes, right to Alexa and Siri, they're going to remember who was it. Yeah, you're probably right. Listen, they've been plotting their drones are plot. When I'm going to tell him next time I see him, when you're not home, your Roomba, your lawnmower, and your Alexa are plotting to get you. All 3 of them. You ever see that movie Ghost in the Machine?
Yep.
Well, you ever see the movie where the freaking chick, she had the Roomba catch on her hair, and it had the Terminator, the T-2000, like, and it begins.
Well, didn't y'all see that one TikTok about some of the Roombas actually giving out your information because it's Bluetooth connected to your phone and other devices, that it's sending it to China?
holy
Or
shit.
Alexa recording conversations and sending that shit to people? Yeah,
That
no.
doesn't surprise me.
No. I barely like using a cell phone, so I damn sure ain't getting Alexa or
Yeah.
Siri or whatever have you. Like I'm
I
still one of those.
I just use a broom.
Like
Problem
I'm just
solved.
yeah.
Dude,
Oh,
I have,
so let me
I
ask
have
you a question.
duct
Let me
tape
ask you a
over
question.
my webcam, over my laptop webcam right now.
Let me ask you a
As
question.
soon as I
right?
bought it, I put black duct tape over it.
Let me ask you a question. I need to know this. I need to know if I'm the only one that does this.
All right.
You say you're sweeping your living room, right?
Mhm.
Do you sweep in a going into an inward spiral motion? Like you start at one spot and then you sweep around, getting everything into a pile until it's just sitting in the middle of the room. All right, so I'm not the only one that does that
No,
shit.
you ain't the only one, dude. That's what I do.
That's why you're supposed to do it.
No,
You're
some
talking like a
people-
pinwheel. You're talking
Yeah,
like a
some-
pinwheel.
Yeah, some people don't do that shit. They look at me like I'm crazy. I'm like, yeah, that's what.
No, they
that's
put it
what-
all in lines. Then they put all the
Yeah,
lines
that's-
together. No,
No,
that
I'm
shit
like,
don't-
yeah, okay.
If they're putting in lines, they had a real bad past.
Yeah. Also, Vegas.
Obviously, it didn't stay in Vegas.
Yeah, I saw a really funny life hack though for doing that. You take a spatula that has the slits in it already, and just set it down. There you go. I was like, holy shit.
That would be a good way to roll a joint too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Follow me for more life hacks.
That's
Next time on the Strip Turnbuckle podcast. Dark Side of the Ring.
Dude, did you see the video? The video I posted in the Facebook group where it was New Jack and he had all that powder on his face.
Oh,
Doing that.
Yo,
Dude, my buddy was the last guy to wrestle New Jack before he died. My buddy Dalton Diamond, he the one that I ref at, he wrestled New Jack. It was before I started reffing for him, but like they wrestled down in Anna, and they had New Jack there, and they also had Super Crazy. You remember him? He was one of the ECW guys also.
Yeah.
And he wrestled New Jack, and of course New Jack won. But yeah, that was like the last match he had before he died.
Wedge said they sweep. Wedge sweeps and lines woke up.
Oh boy.
That shit just makes no sense. Logically, right?
Not to me. I don't know. Wedge, are you? You're not a millennial, are you? Or not a millennial? Gen Zer.
You was
That
today.
sounds like some Gen Z stuff.
Ro, you were today years old when you learned what? That you should be sweeping your floor in a spiral? You're welcome, bro. I'm always here to help.
Now, also, it also depends on how big the room is.
It's a trick of the 80s.
Dude, I will do that. I do that with the whole room. Like, even if, like, the room, like, which I go around, I do the whole room like that in a spiral. Like, if I'm starting over here by the, say, the front bay window, I'll go around the edge all the way around, down to the dining room, all the way around. I'll keep doing it that way. And then once the area start, say, like, the, from the area coming into the living room, it narrows. So once I get all the dining room stuff swept, I'll just sweep that right into the living room and continue the spiral.
That's how I mow my backyard too. Is like I'll get in the middle, start just spiraling out, and then do
No, you better not.
Oh, I do.
You better not. You better be lying.
Oh, I'm doing it.
You got your lawnmower on a damn rope and stake, don't you?
My lawnmower is
Self-propelled.
it's a piece of shit, but yeah, my backyard's got too much shit in the way. So like the middle of it, that's what I do, and then I hit all the edges and shit.
Dude, where's the lines? That's the only thing I can agree that needs lines.
It's the backyard.
It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter.
Nobody sees the backyard except the guy who put the extension cord in my garage.
You see the backyard.
Yeah.
The satellites that are watching your house sees the backyard.
That's why I do it. I'm trying to hypnotize them with those spirals.
Oh, let me tell you something, right? Bash, you got any more CO2?
Good. Wedge is Gen X. Good.
Yeah, didn't I give you a whole box? You ran through the whole box already?
No, you only gave me like 2. So the damn cat Loki got out the other night, right? Because I forgot when I was cleaning my oldest son's room, which wow. But the cat got out, so I came down here to close all the windows, and I hear something in the bush, and I'm like, "What the fuck was that?" And I close the window, and I see the other cat come in through the window, and I'm like, "Oh, this little motherfucker's outside." Okay, so I'm like, it's like 11 o'clock at night, and I'm like, it gets dark around around my house. It gets dark, so I'm like, I'm not walking around without a flashlight, so I take my cell phone, not bright enough, and I'm like, all right. So I grabbed the BB.
Oh yeah, you got my damn flashlight. You never brought it back. I was looking for that shit earlier too. I'm like,
Yeah, I have your
flashlight.
Yeah, I have your flashlight. But I go outside, right? I go outside and I got the flashlight and I got the BB gun and I just got the shit. I'm set up like I'm in the fucking military, walking with this flashlight, peeking corners like it because it gets super dark around the house.
Walmart security.
And I cut the corner, and if I didn't have that flashlight, I swear, up and down, I'd have stepped on a possum about that fucking big, dude. I cut the corner. I cut the corner, and the flashlight hit him, and he just looked at me, and I was like, "Oh shit!" And I backed up really quick, and I was like, "Yo, that cat can stay outside all goddamn night for all I care." But
That's awesome.
eventually,
you're gonna need more than that BB gun. You're gonna have to come over here and get this little crossbow.
I had it set on the 6-shot. It was going to release 6
That's
shots.
not gonna do nothing to him.
I would have plugged him right in his face. But I went inside and I was like, I really can't leave this cat outside because I don't want kittens. I don't want this shit. Like, you know what I mean? So I went back outside, but I walked around the other side of the house. And I didn't see the possum out there anymore. So I grabbed I found the cat and I grabbed it. I'm not trying to be mean here, but I grabbed it by its tail. He got a little frisky with me. Fuck him. Right. So I'm walking it back to the front door. And I guess this little shit did not want to go back in the house because it like took its claws and just yanked and just dug deep into my wrist, dude, to the point where I'm yelling for my 5-year-old, open the fucking door. Right? The door, he swings the door open, I fucking yeet the cat in the house. I'm like, holy shit. But yeah, I'm about to go drop him. I'm about to go drop that cat off in the woods some damn where.
Thanks for the information, though.
Yeah.
Listen, I'm glad it gave you guys a little bit of a laugh to see me backtrack getting scared by a big possum. Honestly, that's the first time I've ever come face to face with a possum. I don't know what the hell you're doing in my back.
No, I'm saying thanks for the information because Miss Truth gave me some information that I was supposed to do tonight that would have come in really handy and scared the piss out of both of y'all.
Listen. Listen.
Come up with a Bigfoot mask on and reach into the house.
Oh, that'd have been awesome.
Somebody, I've had.
Oh
that
wait,
shit
hold
done
on.
to me
Whose
before.
house you talking about? You talking about his house or you talking about my house? Because
Both
if you
of
try
you.
that, I tell you what, I got a distinct advantage against you if you come to my window.
Yep.
I'm gonna see your head.
Because me and her had it planned out. I was going to bring a mask of either an alien, Bigfoot, or a dog man, and come up to your window and start throwing rocks in your room with that window open.
It would have been more believable.
Yeah, all right.
Then when you start looking, it's going to be a jump scare.
Listen,
I would make the noise of what you would be greeted with, but I don't want to do it.
click, clack, click, rack. But listen,
Kablamo.
I've had somebody do that. Matter of fact, I still owe these two people about this shit. But I had somebody try to do some creepy shit like that to me before while I was at work, and my fight or flight instinct kicked in, and I was ready to beat the hell out of my buddy, dude. So it's like 4:00 in the morning. My boss comes out and she's like, "Yo, can
You was
help
ready
me?"
to beat his ass after you done flight and took off 100 yards down the road.
No. All right, so let me lay this out for you. It's
I
4
remember
o'clock.
this.
4:00 in the morning. Sitting there, I'm outside closing doors on the truck. She's walking away, and I close the door on this one truck. I hop down, and I turn my back. I start walking away, and I hear or some shit on the side of the truck. So I turn around. I'm like, "What the fuck is that?" And from around the side of the truck, all I see is a silhouette with claws and a fucking werewolf head come from around shit, looking at me like this. And I'm like, "What the fuck? What the fuck?" And I ball my fists up really quick, right? And
Knock himself out.
I was about 3 feet away from just lunging and just yanking him. And then she starts laughing from the damn corner, and then that's when it all fell apart. And then everybody in the building could hear me yelling, "Yo, fuck you guys!" But yeah, No, don't try that shit with me. It ain't gonna work
Same,
again.
Rogue.
'Cause
Same.
next time somebody does it, I'm gonna knock you out. It ain't gonna be no flight. I'm a fight.
Mhm.
There you go. Don't fucking try to scare me with no damn werewolf mask.
Hell yeah.
Shit.
Hey guys, I hate to, but I gotta hop off here because my laptop's about to die and I don't know where the charger is.
No problem, dude. Thank you for joining us.
No problem, man. Happy birthday, guys.
Thank you,
Thank
man.
you.
Appreciate it.
All right. Hey, we're doing the show Sunday, right?
Yes. Sunday
All right.
night. Sunday night, everybody. Strip Turnbuckle podcast. We gonna talk about recap the clash at the
Actually, there's a lot of stuff. to
Recap the
recap.
new world heavyweight champion, Drew
It's not
McIntyre.
happening. It's not happening.
It's gonna happen. If it doesn't happen, then I'm gonna not be in a good mood on that show.
Yeah, well,
Yeah,
He's gonna sound like Drew McIntyre.
your
Man,
boy Joe,
yeah.
your boy Joe Hendry's gonna show up.
Oh, that'd
I
be great.
believe in Joe Hendricks, dude.
Yes,
I
see,
still
you
haven't
do.
seen
I
this
know
dude
you do.
wrestle. I still haven't seen this dude wrestle, so I don't know.
Nah, I was watching the video. Yo, he could work.
Yeah,
He could work.
check out
I'll
some
put it
videos.
like
He's
that. He
good.
could work.
All right,
I still don't believe, but he could work.
That's right. I'll see you guys. Take care, guys.
Take it easy.
See you. Woke up.
Later.
That's one good way to hit switch. You don't jump out at me. I'm swinging. I'm telling yo, it never again. A matter of fact, I still owe them for that. I gotta plot my revenge. This happened a few years ago, and they're not gonna like it when I get one. They're not gonna like what I do. I'm talking like disturbing.
You should get
Like,
Pete at
I'm
Comic Con.
I'm
That's diabolical.
Okay. I like that idea. I like where you're going with that. I got him. Yep.
Are they scared of snakes?
No,
He
Pete.
lived up, he
Pete
lived
is
up
not-
there on top
Pete
of
is
that
not-
mountain. He ain't scared of no
Yeah.
snake.
Pete and Fred snakes. And the other thing, it would be pretty fucked up if I did it. I wouldn't do that. Jump scare a person at your own risk. People that react different. Yeah, I saw one video. This dude tried to jump. It was this dude walking down a side alley or whatever. This guy pulled off to the side and asked him for his lighter. So the dude handed him a lighter, and the dude like did some kind of magic trick, lit the lighter, and then poof, one of those scary clown assholes was standing there.
Oh yeah, he pulled the gun on him.
So the dude ran away for a second. He's like, he looked at him. He's like, nah, fuck that. And he pulled a gun on him. And the guy's like, no. Yeah, you can't be jump scaring everybody. Your ass is gonna get plugged or something. Or you're gonna get plugged or knocked out. One or the other.
Well, you talking about the dude in the clown sitting in the field
No,
and the
this
guy
one-
jumping out of the pickup truck?
Oh, there's a few of those.
Oh yeah.
I think it's the one where they're sitting, like the clown's in the middle of the back road and they hop out the pickup truck, and like,
Yep.
like the clown starts walking towards him. He's like, "Oh, you want to do that?" And he fucking, all you see is him pull that shit out and point at him, and then it cuts. Now you don't want to do that shit.
No, yeah, you guys do. Jump scaring only works in the movies, ladies and gentlemen. It shit don't work in real life. You're gonna end up messing with the wrong one, and your ass gonna get jump scared. Jump scared. Sorry.
That's like that. That's like that famous dude who sits in like the little bush and jumps out and scares people. He lucky he ain't
Oh,
get got
Bushman.
already. Yeah, he lucky he ain't get got already.
Well, there was that one dude a while back that was acting jumping out on people as a Bigfoot. Didn't his ass get hit? He either got hit by a car or he got shot. What was it? I think he got
I
shot.
think he got
wasn't
shot.
There you go.
Fuck around with the wrong one. FAFO.
What's the one guy
See,
saying?
that whole creepy clown epidemic from a few years ago, it was really weird because they were doing that shit. People were all weirded out about it, but then the video started popping up of everybody like okay, you're wearing a creepy clown mask. Don't come near me, or I'll whip your ass. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but you know what? The reason why I think that triggers so many people because there's I, I don't know what the fear is of clowns, what it's called, but there's a lot of people who like are scared of clowns. It doesn't
Yep.
matter.
A friend of
just
mine is scared of
clowns.
them.
Like you
I don't-
remember Rick? Rick is
Yeah.
definitely afraid of clowns. Like he will run into oncoming traffic to get away from a clown.
Yeah,
I don't know what the phobia is called, or whatever the hell it is, but like people are definitely afraid of clowns.
I don't know. The clowns never creep me out.
Yep, because I did it to a friend of mine one time. Took a picture of Ronald McDonald's head, put it on his damn window. That way, when he went to smoke, he opened up the window and there's Ronald McDonald looking at him. He went ape shit.
That shit ain't cool, dude.
Yeah,
That ain't cool. You ruined that man for a few days after that. That ain't cool. you probably didn't want to go near that window for days.
I'm gonna look this shit up right now.
What the
Oh yeah,
clown phobia is?
Yeah.
Could it be a genetic remnant of being scared of clowns from killer clowns from outer space? I mean, it
thinking
is a cult-
before.
it is a cult classic. You know what I mean?
Chlorophobia.
Chlorophobia? What?
Coulro phobia. Chlorophobia. I know I'm pronouncing it wrong, but causes and treatment. Fear of clowns. What causes a fear of clowns? Their exaggerated facial features convey a direct sense of threat. Their makeup hides emotional signals, so we cannot determine any harmful intent. Their makeup reminds us of death, infection, or blood injury, thus invokes a disgust or avoidance response.
I think those are people. I think people who are afraid of clowns might be allergic to glue. They might be those same people. A dude in a Bigfoot outfit got hit twice in Oregon.
Oh, I should laugh at that. I should laugh at that.
Oh,
Yo, didn't that shit happen to like some guy out in like Colorado also?
what state? What is a big, not really populated state? Nothing.
Montana?
No.
Wyoming, Montana, North Dakota, South Dakota, Nebraska,
Some things that's just open. There's fucking nothing there. There's no monuments.
Kansas.
No, I don't want it to be in the middle of the country. This shit's got to be like exiled almost. North Dakota,
Wyoming.
Wyoming.
Yeah.
Montana.
Can we send all these fucking? Can we just send all these people to this fucking state, or move all the intelligent people out of California and put all these numbskulls in California and just wait for it to break off and fall into the ocean? Like, just Jesus.
Why wait when you're doing Lex Luthor? Put a bomb in San Andreas.
We just I just can't. Some of this shit is just mind numbing now. Just some of these people.
Or in the worst verse, don't feed the entity at the bottom of the San Andreas.
So, what are you trying to say? You think there's something down there?
Nah, I was just saying.
Wait a second, hold up. This was told to this. Wait a minute. I'm not. I want to see. He was jumping out at cars. A girl driving an F-150 hit him, then reversed. Oh shit! I don't mean to be laughing at that, but damn, homie. You know what? That's a chick who watched Jeepers Creepers. She knew what to do. If you hit it, you back up over it and make sure it's dead.
And hit it again.
Holy shit. Did the guy survive?
F-150 probably didn't.
Shit crumbled. The engine probably fell out of that shit. As soon as it tapped the dude's big toe, the engine probably fell out of the fucking thing. I wonder if he survived. It's interesting. It's gonna be one of those rabbit hole searches I'm gonna have to look up. Struck by a truck acting like a dumbass. That should have been the title of the newspaper article. No, he didn't survive. Well, she got the assignment right. You back over and make sure it's dead. Shit. She definitely watched a few car movies or two.
That or she was from Florida.
Wow.
I guess someone got the flip phone out to activate it.
Whoa, flip phone activated.
Only in Florida.
Darwin Award winner. Oh, just listen. Was he trying to act like the Bigfoot dude that's in Grand Theft Auto 5? Is that what that shit was trying? Is that what that guy was trying to do? Because there's a dude in Grand Theft Auto 5 that acts like Bigfoot trying to jump out of humans and shit and ends up getting shot.
Well, in San Andreas, you can actually find Bigfoot.
He ain't chases you.
What's his name say? Here's your sign. Who the fuck is that? Is that Big Bill Engvall that says that?
Yep.
I always thought Ron White was the funniest out of all of them.
Yeah. Hey, call me tater salad.
Still not as funny as Patrice O'Neill.
No.
Yo, do you listen, Bass? Have you checked out the 5150 show, the Corey Oakham podcast? Have you listened to any of that?
He is what Patrice O'Neill was, just with the audience. Like, it's just, you know what happened? He is what Patrice O'Neill would be. If Patrice never died, you wouldn't hear about a lot of these comedians, dude.
Yep.
Yeah.
Hard to hear about him.
Well, you know the comedian Corey Oakham.
He was so against like Hollywood and being famous. That was his downfall. But he was funnier than all of them guys. All of them. Go back and listen to the old Opie and Anthony tapes, dude. It's right there.
Yeah. But if you remember, Patrice knew some shit back then that he wasn't going to say.
Yep. What he was talking about Hollywood.
Yep. Because remember, he did that one movie with Jimmy and Brendan Fraser and what's her name?
Brooke Shields.
Brooke Shields. Yeah.
And then he was also out of the Office. Then they got rid of him and got the one guy from Time Machine.
Yep.
To do with the afro.
Yeah. Because Patrice was a warehouse worker. He was also in the 25th Hour. I think that was the Edward Norton movie. Yeah, the 25th Hour. Edward Norton movie. Where I'll say they had him dressed up as a drag queen or something like that. Not or pimp to a drag queens. Whatever. You gotta go back and listen to it and watch the movie.
I think that was it right there, the turning point.
Where they try to put him in a dress.
Right. Because, who was talking about it? Cat Williams said every time you see a black man put in a dress, that eventually they're owned by Hollywood.
Yeah, look at Tyler Perry.
Yeah.
Do you guys ever hear? Did you guys ever hear Patrice Consolidated States of America bit?
Yes, yes. Where he broke down the regions. Yo,
I don't think I've ever heard that.
Oh, dude. Like he was claiming shit just for New York. Like Boston was now absorbed in New York. Connecticut was absorbed in New York. Or that whole area was New York now. Then you had Texas taking, I think it was like Louisiana, Arkansas, like that whole area. Then you had like Washington, Oregon, Washington State taking over shit. The middle of the country. Like, dude, you never heard that?
No, I've never really.
He
listened
breaks
to
it
him
down.
on,
He says Florida takes over like Tennessee, Georgia, Maryland, North Carolina. He said like no, he broke it down to like 5 or 6 different regions.
No, I didn't hear that.
Oh, you got to listen to it. And I'm not too sure what year that came out, but that was a good one.
See, I know him and Bill Burr were cool as hell, and I've always just listened to Bill Burr.
Oh, dude, you have to go back and listen to the old Patrice O'Neal on Opie and Anthony. Especially when Opie wasn't there. Especially when Opie wasn't there.
Oh, it was so much better.
It was like Norton, Anthony, Patrice,
And
Joe
Patrice.
DeRosa came in sometimes. Bill Burr came in. A whole bunch of comedians, dude.
Or Rich Voss and
Rich Voss.
crap, I can't think of his name.
One of the best ones was when they were doing the roast of Opie and Anthony, where they were playing Anthony's, like their original tapes or whatever, when they did their first show together. And it went from them roasting Opie and Anthony to them roasting each other.
Yeah.
And then Opie said some slick shit, and Patrice got mad about it.
And he went all in.
No, I never. I've
Like,
never.
You're not
Really
supposed to do that on the show. So now I'm gonna get a call after the show, like, guys, you think everything was all right? You think I messed up? He's like, because you screwed up. He just went off.
No, see, I was never really a fan of Opie and Anthony. That's why I never listened to Patrice on there. But I guess I will have to go back and listen to the archives.
You need to go listen to the old archives of them. They did some of the funniest shit on live radio.
Stalker Patty.
And they even take, oh God,
What?
that bitch. Stalker Patty.
Bobo.
Who the hell Stalker Patty?
Oh God, damn.
Now woke up. Don't even tell him. Just let him listen and figure out who Stalker Patty was. You had the dude Bobo, which is probably the funniest shit I ever heard.
The baseball then talking about girls' bitch.
Yes. And the crazy part is, right, when he was standing there with his parent, when he was standing there, Opie had his foot like basically over him, and Patrice was sitting off to his left, and Opie's sitting there. You can find the shit. Opie's sitting there recording it. And they start doing their talk or whatever, and Patrice O'Neal is just sitting there like looking like, and all of a sudden he just gets into that big man like laugh where you feel it in your belly, and he starts crying. He falls on the floor and walks out because he's laughing so hard.
Yeah.
Like, it'll be like this. We talking about baseball. All right, fine. Start talking about girls, and it'll be opening. I'm not opening. Anthony using that old fucking that.
Yeah.
He be using one of that. So they be talking about baseball. Then he talk about girls, and he talk about baseball. And Patrice O'Neal started. He was watching the shit, dude. He was laughing so hard it was ridiculous. You can find the video of it.
Because if I wasn't mistaken, Opie was sitting there giving everybody details because Bobo couldn't hear what he was saying on the mic because they had him cut off where only everybody else could. He could only hear who was talking to him, right?
Mm-hmm.
Because Opie was sitting there giving details of what was happening, and it was so fucking funny. I was laughing my ass off. I had to pull over. I was hurting from listening to those shows.
And then Patrice O'Neal's relationship advice, epic.
Oh my god, those were good.
See, I'm gonna have to go back and listen because I've just.
He is so much better. You like Corey Holcomb? He is so much better than Corey Holcomb. It's ridiculous.
Yeah.
Well, it's not. Corey Holcomb's podcast isn't really. He's not really being funny on the shit. He's just telling.
Well,
like,
I'll tell you what.
He's talking about shit.
You take Patrice O'Neal. Patrice O'Neal's better. I'm telling you right now. His epic rant about when Tiger Woods got caught up doing his shit.
Yep. He was telling it right.
Talking about LeBron, like talking about Hollywood, dude, everything. When they had Stalker Patty crawling on the mouse trap, no, actually rat traps.
Who the fuck
It was
is
rat traps.
Patty?
Yeah, on the rat traps. Then there was another good one was when he brought in the dog shock collar.
Oh god, I forgot about that one.
Yeah.
Who the hell is Stalker Patty?
It's in the name.
You gotta listen to it, man. Or when when dude won $100,000 and they left him in Jersey. He didn't want to buy a. Yeah.
What?
Yo, you gotta listen to these shows, man. Or no, some of the funny shit is because they were up on some of the top floors or whatever, right? So they would do gags where they would put shit on the street and like watch people like open said box and either leave the box alone or take something out of said box and walk off with it.
No. Remember, the box
Or
always
when-
stayed there, except for till the end where somebody did take the box. But the box said free
I'm talking about
puppies.
yeah. Yeah.
And they even had a little speaker in there where they mashed a button, you could hear puppies.
Mhm.
And everybody would go up, open the box. And as Jimmy would put it, well, I'll put it clean, gay porn.
or they'll just like just leave it on the street. Yeah, no.
Yeah,
You have
and they
those-
would film it live and watch everybody's reactions.
or
I'm opening it
the
up.
or when Open Anthony were up there in Boston, and they did that turkey hunt, and then we
Goddamn.
frozen turkeys. Dude, these guys almost got killed for that shit.
What
Yeah.
happened?
All right,
Okay.
so they organized like a turkey. Go ahead, Wilcott.
They organized a turkey hunt. Everybody that was able to come. Didn't they do a promotion where for a few weeks certain people could come and they could go after the turkey? And they were supposed to meet at this one park. And Opie and Anthony showed up on a bus. People showed
Durst was
up.
with him. Fred Durst was with him.
People showed up wearing football gear with baseball bats, with spikes on them, everything, thinking they were going to release turkeys out in the middle of everybody, and everybody could go whack a fucking turkey. But what it was they were getting thrown frozen turkeys at everybody,
Yeah,
and everybody got pissed and went after the bus.
They lucky they ass didn't get shot at.
I think
no,
someone
there
did
was-
bring
no.
guns.
There was people out there with guns.
Yeah.
You son of a.
They tried to basically do a recreation of the old WKRP Thanksgiving Day grab a turkey deal, where the turkeys were thrown out of the helicopter, but this time it was frozen turkeys.
Dude, you have to go back and listen to the old Opie and Anthony shit. Like, it's no longer a show because, well, me personally, I believe Opie ruined the show, especially when some of the funniest comedians was on there. He was always trying to change the topic because he wasn't fucking funny. Anthony was funny because Anthony could do impressions and all that shit. He was funny. Opie,
Yeah.
no, absolutely not.
Yeah, because when Anthony got fired for some supposed bullshit, Opie wouldn't back him.
Yo, I'll be back in a minute. I'm gonna go check.
There you go, Reg. There you go, Reg.
I'll be back.
Patrice
I'll be back.
is what Corey may evolve into.
I'll be back in a minute. I'm about to go check on Duty Butt number 5.
Meatball.
All right. Anybody who
Patrice is the one that made Kevin Hart.
yes.
Kevin
Actually,
Hart wasn't shit.
Actually, it was that whole comedy store crew. Like,
Yeah.
who was it? Bill Burr, Patrice O'Neal, Rich Voss,
Jimmy.
Jimmy Norton. What's the one guy from Philly?
Oh,
The
God
guy with the
damn it.
deep voice. You know who I'm talking about. Keith.
Yeah. Yeah, Keith.
I can't think of his last name, but Keith. There was a few other guys that were in that shit.
Who was the one that did the one comedy show? He was involved with all of them. He'd bring Patrice on, Jimmy, all of them.
You talking about the black guy?
No, not him. It was before that show ever came out. There was another one.
Oh, you talking about
He was in a bunch of movies because he was always wanting to try and get Patrice in.
you talking about Tough Crowd?
Yeah, Tough Crowd.
Oh, what the hell was his name? Because
He was on
Yeah,
Saturday Night Live.
yeah, he was on Saturday Night Live. He was also in the movie Who's the Man? You know what? Hold on. Give me 2 seconds. I'll tell you right now. No, I'm not. I don't want to search for a song, asshole. Tough Crowd. Yeah, it was Tough Crowd.
Yeah, it was Tough Crowd.
Colin Quinn.
Colin Quinn.
Yep.
Because Colin Quinn pretty much made it before the rest of them. And it was all them because of the Comedy Store.
Yeah, he basically took the Comedy Store and made it into Tough Crowd. No,
Yep.
it was-
And with him doing Tough Crowd, gave them a broader audience for them to go nationwide.
Yeah. Oh. And if you guys have never listened to Patrice O'Neal, look him up. Look up Patrice O'Neal talks about Hollywood.
And this was nearly 20 years ago. He was telling his shit.
Yeah, it was, yeah, I want to say it was
Hell, it's all been,
back
almost been
2000,
20 years since he's been gone. Yeah.
No, he died in like 2013. He
Was
died,
it 2013?
I'll tell you right now. Hold on, let me see. Patrice O'Neal. He died in 2011.
Okay. Yep. Because if you notice, right after Patrice died, and after the Patrice O'Neill tribute they were doing yearly, Opie and Anthony started falling. They started going downhill.
Yeah, but that's because Opie was a piece of.
Yeah, but Patrice was a huge part of that show, even though he wasn't on that much.
He lived right over the bridge, so anytime they needed anyone to come in, Patrice would be the first call. First
Yep.
call. I'm sorry if we're talking about stuff you guys don't like know about, but I'm telling you right now, you need to look up Patrice O'Neill. If anything, watch some of his comedy specials. He was doing this shit back in like 2008, 2009, where he was saying stuff. Today, he would have been canceled. If he was still alive today, they would have been trying to cancel him. 100%.
Well, even everything he was saying about Hollywood, he'd be brought to light along with Cat Williams now. Because to me, Patrice was funnier than Cat Williams.
Absolutely, 100%. I personally believe that that Patrice said let's switch positions, right? You put Patrice in the position that Cat Williams was in on that show. Patrice would have dropped more knowledge and more relatable stuff than Cat Williams. Cat Williams was being a little cryptic about stuff. Patrice would have just said it.
Yep. And see, that's why I'm thinking he didn't just have a stroke. I'm thinking somebody had him killed off because he was about to release some shit. Because I thought it back then, he was telling some truth way back then.
Yo, fellas,
about Hollywood.
Fellas, if you guys want to finish up, I'm gonna hop off here. I'm gonna start cleaning my house so I don't have to do it at 6 o'clock in the morning. I'll do it while I'm
You know what time is it?
It's
1 o'clock.
1 o'clock.
Yep.
And we cut it off because I'm about to eat some Chinese food and go to sleep.
All right. So thank you guys, everybody, for joining us tonight. We're gonna cut this one off now.
We'll cut. Thank you.
Thank you.
Yep.
Thank you, Brett, for joining us. Thank you guys all for the birthday wishes. Bama, thank you. And we'll see you guys on Sunday night. Remember, go over and subscribe to our other channel, the Strip Turnbuckle Podcast. We over there talking about all things wrestling. All right. And we will see you guys Sunday because we're not going to do a live stream tomorrow because we're going to be getting lit. So, but thanks again, everybody, for joining us on this Friday night. And we will see you guys on the next one, which will not be weeks away. I promise. All right. So have a good one, guys.
Have a good night, guys.